Welcome to your favorite entertainment channel, where we transform the most serious news into pure fun. Today we have a story that combines politics, comedy, and a touch of indignation: Joe Biden's farewell speech, and how the kings of late night broke it down with sharp humor and sarcasm. Is it possible for a president's farewell to generate more laughter than tears? Join me as we explore how Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, and Jordan Klepper turned this solemn moment into a roller coaster of witty criticism, uncomfortable reflections, and memorable jokes. Get ready, because this recap is going to be as long as the laughs you're going to let out. Let's start with Jimmy Kimmel, who, true to form, didn't miss the opportunity to poke fun at what he saw as a disproportionate reaction from some media outlets to Biden's speech. Kimmel criticized Fox and Friends for focusing on the pillow Biden was sitting on instead of the content of his message. But he didn't stop there. With his characteristic acidic humor, Kimmel pointed out that Biden leaves the presidency with a historically low approval rating of 63%. And to top it off, he made a scathing joke: "The good news is that he won't remember any of this." The studio audience erupted in laughter, but social media was quick to react. Some celebrated Kimmel's wit, while others criticized him for trivializing a historic moment. Stephen Colbert, host of The Late Show, also had a lot to say. For him, Biden's farewell speech was a mix of serious warnings and his peculiar speaking style. Colbert joked that Biden's delivery, with its low-power mode and rambling whispers, took the urgency out of his message about the dangers of the tech industrial complex. Colbert didn't miss the opportunity to remind that this threat isn't new, throwing in a playful reference to Radio Shack. And while he appreciated Biden's warnings, he also pointed out the irony of these ideas coming at the end of his term, when he can't do much about them anymore. "Thank you, Mr. President, for that very clear warning," Colbert said sarcastically. But perhaps it would have been more useful during the campaign, when people were really paying attention. If anyone took humorous analysis to a more critical level, it was Seth Meyers. In his segment A Closer Look, Meyers broke down Biden's speech and his sudden concern about growing economic inequality in the United States. Meyers teased that Biden finally seemed to realize the frustration with the political system. He showed a clip of the speech and joked, "Powerful message. I hope this young entrepreneur one day runs for public office to do something about it." But the real punch came when Meyers listed the alarming economic statistics. The 12 richest Americans own a combined wealth of $2 trillion, while the net worth of American billionaires exceeds $6 trillion. And yes, Elon Musk was the main target. He's the first man to reach a net worth of $400 billion, but he can't seem to afford a shirt in his size. Meyers also recalled that Bernie Sanders has been warning about the danger of oligarchy in America for decades, making clear his frustration with the lack of action during Biden's term. We close with Jordan Klepper of The Daily Show, who took sarcasm to its fullest. After hearing Biden's ominous warnings, Klepper exclaimed, "Thanks for the encouragement, Mr. President. I'm shitting my pants, but at least I'm comfortable." Klepper also criticized the lack of concrete solutions in Biden's speech. "Look, I know you only have a few days left, but don't just give us problems. Maybe you could offer some solutions?" This reaction resonated with many viewers who have criticized Biden for not addressing certain issues forcefully enough during his term. Dear viewers, Joe Biden's farewell speech not only marked the end of his presidency, but also became a feast for late-night comedians. From jokes about his memory to criticism of his lack of timely action, this event has sparked a fascinating debate between humor and reality. Is it fair for presenters to use humor to highlight the faults of an outgoing president? Or are they just saying what we all think but don't say? Leave us your opinion in the comments. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. See you in the next episode, where news becomes pure entertainment.